Hey guys, we're going to talk about notation. What you see in front of you is called the grand staff. On top we have a treble clef and on the bottom a bass clef. On a line between those two we have what's called middle C. It sounds like this. That's the basis for most of our melodic notation. Each space in each line is a different letter name. So going up from middle C, the space is D, the line is E, and then F, G, A, B, and then C again, and so on. Going down, the space is B, the line is A, and then G, F, E, D, and C, and again continuing down. Accidentals are notated on the same line as the corresponding natural note. So if we wanted an F sharp, we just find F and then put a sharp sign in front of it. There's a couple useful mnemonics to remember the order of letters. If you start from the bottom line of the treble clef, the notes are E, G, B, D, F. You can remember that with any number of mnemonics, like every good boy does fine, or elephants grow big dangly faces. Or the spaces from bottom to top spell face. On the bass clef it's similar, but everything is shifted down a third, so the lines are G, B, D, F, A. For that mnemonic, I'd recommend Gummy Bears Don't Feel Anything. But that's the easy part. A lot of what you think of when you think music notation is rhythmic. The first part of rhythmic notation is what's called a time signature. A time signature looks a little like a fraction, with one number on top of another. The top number says how many beats are in that bar, while the bottom number will tell you what kind of note counts as a beat. The most common time signature you'll see is 4/4, meaning there are 4 beats per bar and that a quarter note is 1 beat. This is in fact such a common time signature that it's nicknamed common time. Some other popular time signatures are 3/4, 6/8, and 2/2 or cut time. A note that takes up a whole bar of common time is called a whole note. You can subdivide that into half notes, quarter notes, eighth notes, 16th notes, and so on. You can also use these equivalent rests if you don't want anything played for that duration. These can be used in any amount and order you want, as long as the total adds up to 4 quarter notes. You can also use ties to carry over from bar to bar. If you take this rhythmic notation and combine it with the note positions from earlier, you can write out melodies like this one. Well, that's notation. Check out our next video on intervals and keep on rockin'.